just the ultimate thing for an Iron Maiden fan to fly with your idol. It's crazy, I tell you.
My godfather was in the RAF and was crazy about aeroplanes and took me to air shows and things when I was about 5 years old. But at school I was always awful at maths and physics, dreadful, and so I thought, well, I'm too stupid to be a pilot, you know, I'm only good for being a history student. I never really tried flying, which is a real shame. On the other hand, it's probably good for Iron Maiden fans, because I think if I'd discovered flying before I discovered music, I'd probably never have become a musician. I started off you know, years ago getting a private pilot's license, and the only way I could get to fly bigger and more complicated aeroplanes was to get a job, because I can't afford to go and hire an airliner, and I'm not John Travolta, so I can't buy my own.
Yeah, I saw Maiden at the Globe in Stockholm yesterday, and then I flew to Denmark this morning, and then to Oslo, so I could fly back to Stockholm with the Bruce Air.
Hello, how's that? If the cameramen can all sit down, you can all have a look at me. Now, we've also got to do something called a head count, so if there's anybody here with 2 heads, just let me know. I can't see anybody yet, but being Vikings, you never know. The gig's going to be great tonight. It was great last night, and the fact that you're coming is going to make things even better. You'll have a great time.
I think the best comment I heard today was from the cabin crew. They got on the plane and we thought, wow, they're really scary. But they sat down because everybody was so nice. Sometimes you can get a bunch of tourists and they can be really drunken, rude. It's so refreshing to just take a bunch of heavy metal fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Bruce Air and Iron Maiden, we'd like to welcome you all to Stockholm.
The idea of me being a taxi driver for the day and taking fans to a gig and taking them back home at the end of the day really appeals to me. You know, it's an honest day's work.
To me, it's a purposeless and experience that can't be described with words.
Come and stand on the stage. I mean, they're standing where I'm standing on stage. I think Maiden is just people. We're nothing special. When we're on stage, it's Iron Maiden, yeah, but off stage, it's, you know, I work as a pilot, you know, and, you know, Steve edits videos and plays football, you know, so it's not, you know, we're not like superstars and stuff.
It's like when a Christian guy is go meeting Jesus or something. It's the same thing, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going up on the wall.
On like a 2.2 meter big frame.
I hate it when people think the whole thing is all about limousines and it's all about Guns N' Roses limo lifestyle type crap. It's not what Iron Maiden is all about, never has been. Iron Maiden's about life, and although we write a lot of songs about war and destruction and stuff like that, things which are pretty sad, there's always optimism, there's always some hope. Everything still goes on. I do really have a pretty, you know, a pretty cool life doing this stuff. I really do, and I'm really lucky.